Hello everyone. My name is Ranji Kai. This work is designed for History Course 1378 at University of Houston for Fall 2018 semester. Today I'm going to present you about the topic about the civil rights reform for grassroots activists and national politicians. Okay, let's talk about the greatest non-violent leader in civil rights movement, Martin Luther King Jr. He worked in the progress toward the racial equality in America. In the letter of Martin Luther King Jr. wrote in Birmingham jail, he wrote the four-step that approach for non-violent campaign. Step 1, collect the fact to determine if injustice are alive. Second step were negotiation were solve the issue. Third step is self-purification, and last step were direct action that challenge the system. In direct action it cost him to get arrested and locked into jail. In jail, hear the quote why he used direct. The purpose of direct action is to create a situation so crisis-packed that it will inevitably open the door to negotiation. That mean if people close door for negotiation, and direct action give him opportunity to reopen the door for negotiation. Let's view what people want in the civil right. People want freedom, but they need to have power. Having power mean they had to get into the position of decision maker. People want full employment and believe government should have responsible to have everyone guaranteed income. That mean a jobs that white businessmen give full time, not depend on skin color. Without income people won't have decent shelter, so people want better shelter. White landlord won't give good shelter because of skin color. People want education because in education they treat the white and black differently. The education give knowledge and give more opportunity in society. The law enforcement police were brutality to color people and they want safety. The African American were forced to fight in military service because of skin color. So overall people want is do not treat them differently because of skin color. Let's talk about the Congress and civil rights reform. Congress is the group of Senate and the House has to vote for bill to pass to the President. Get the bill to be signed by the President and become the law. Congress is role like observer that view what people want in the nation and react to what they view. Their motivation factor is help people because as observer they knew what people want. But in reality there are so many people the Congress in for bill to pass they need 2/3 of vote. If majority of people not agree they won't have progress. The only goal for Congress is to view what people want and vote for the right bill to pass. Okay, let's talk about President Lyndon Johnson in civil rights. Johnson is the 37th President of United States. He play very important role in civil rights reform because on July 2, 1964 President Johnson has the Civil Rights Act to be signed. For that he has changed the future of African American people. He talked to many civil rights leaders and from previous President Kennedy he was motivated to finish what Kennedy previous work on civil rights. In his perspective he want the work to be in fast pace, but Congress does not work on his pace. His goal is finish what Kennedy work and force the new bill for the Congress to vote. Let's answer whether grassroots activists or national politicians were more responsible for civil rights reform. First of all, every people involved in the civil rights should get credit. President were more responsible for civil rights reform because he finished what Kennedy work and got Civil Rights Act signed. The Civil Rights Act helped children generation. In my opinion, Martin Luther King should have most credit and more responsible than any people because in the speech, "I have a dream" give African American more united and more white accepting his movement. This is reference for the presentation. If any question, please leave message on comment and I will reply as soon as possible. Thank you everyone for watching and have a wonderful day.